guys, I'm back with another video and I'm currently wearing my robe right now because I'm in the bathroom. It's very cold and I'm in the bathroom because I'm going to be doing a hair video. I'm actually going to be dyeing my hair today and I'm going to be using a new hair dye that I found at Ulta. It is the hair dye from Madison Reed. It's a pretty big box. If you want to see the results of me coloring my hair and what I feel about this hair dye, then keep on watching. Alright, so I put on my hair dye shirt. This is a pretty big box. Most hair dyes are not in such a big box. It was actually pretty expensive. I know like the normal hair dyes that you could find at Target or your drugstore are probably around like $10 to $15, I would say. This hair dye was actually $26.50. Honestly, there weren't a lot of hair dyes available at Ulta, so I just decided to get this. I thought it looked kind of like professional looking, and I just wanted to see like if the price point at $26.50, if it's really going to be worth it. I dye my hair a lot using box dyes, and it usually works out fine. I don't really like drastically change my hair color. It's usually like brown or a light brown or a mahogany brown, or like with some red in it. I always notice that the hair dye does fade. I'm actually gonna post a picture of my hair outside in natural light. There's some red in there. There's also like light brown. My roots have already grown. It's basically just all different colors. The color that I decided to get is 4NGV. I don't know if that's really the color, but it says Venezia darkest golden brown. I don't know if you would consider my hair long or medium to long, but this is the hair length right now. So hopefully one box is enough to cover my whole hair. So there's a lot more things in here than I would say normally comes in like those other boxes. Comes with some shampoo and conditioner in these little packets. That's kind of cool because usually I only see conditioner in the regular boxes, but this one comes with shampoo and conditioner. It comes with some barrier cream. It comes with a cleansing wipe as well. The gloves actually come in a little box like this. Usually the gloves are inside the instructions of the hair dye. Here's the color. This is a cap. I don't know what you would need the cap for. I guess you would maybe need a cap for after you dye your hair, and then you can just put it up in the cap. I'm guessing that's what it's for. So it also comes with instructions. It says to do like a sensitivity test or a strand test, but I'm not going to do that. It comes with 3 different options. Option A is for all over color if you haven't colored your hair in more than 3 months, are switching to a darker or red shade, or if you're coloring your hair for the first time. Option B, which is touch-up color, which I'm not going to be doing, it's not a touch-up. And then option C is going lighter all over. This is if you are using this shade for the first time and it's lighter than your natural hair color. I'm going to be going with option C. For option C, the mixing's a little bit different. It actually told me to use a bowl and to only mix half of the activator with the color. And I think that's because they don't want for the roots to be activated while you're doing the other parts of your hair. So I actually have this here. This actually came with a hair dye that I used before in the past, and it has like a little brush on the side, a comb, and then it has this so you can part your hair. I think it's really useful to get something like this when you're dyeing your hair. I'm actually going to part my hair down the middle first. So first you're gonna do my hair that's dyed first. Wait 20 minutes, then it says it wants me to mix the rest of the activator and the rest of the color, and then do my roots. They're black gloves, which is kind of cool. Ooh, and you get 2 pairs. It's more expensive, but you definitely get more things that come with this. Before I start to dye my hair, I'm going to put the barrier cream on my hairline. Smells like men's deodorant, kind of like one of the scents, like Axe or something. Let me start to work in sections and start dyeing my hair. So I'm just picking up some of the product with the brush like this, and then just going down my hair. and then I will comb it out. It honestly doesn't smell that bad, actually. Yeah, so it actually says free of ammonia, parabens, resorcinol, PPD, phthalates, and gluten. So I'm having a hard time like telling if it's actually like mixing into my hair. I feel like with dark hair dye, it's so much easier to tell. I don't know if I'm totally covering all of my hair with this hair dye. I've dyed all of my previously dyed hair on this side. I'm gonna go in on this side now. I'll do that off camera and then I'll come back. Then we're gonna go work on the roots. I have put the hair dye all throughout the previously dyed portions of my hair. It's kind of hurting me to like comb through the hair that I've dyed. What I'm supposed to do now is I'm supposed to wait for 20 minutes and then come back and do the roots. Okay guys, so it has been 20 minutes. I just put on the second set of gloves that came with the kit, and now I'm going to start dyeing my roots. This comes in handy, especially when you're going to be dyeing your roots, and let me show you why. I'm going to start applying in the middle onto the roots here, and I'm going to go down a little bit more. I think my roots grew out a little bit more than a couple inches. I'm actually going to go down the back. I'm gonna put a little bit of hair dye like this and then spread it around with my hands. I feel like especially for the back of the hair, it's easier to do it this way. So this is where I like to use the pointy part. Ooh, my gosh. This is like more tangly than my hair usually gets with hair dye. Oh. It's really hurting to separate my hair. Ooh. Ow, 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 ow. All right, guys, so I have dyed all my roots. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to kind of grab the hair dye like this, and I'm just kind of like going to just put it into my hair. I always feel like my roots, they lighten pretty well, but then the other parts of my hair don't. And especially like the back of my hair, I always get kind of nervous like that I'm not dyeing it or that there's not enough hair color deposited onto the back of my hair. So I kind of just grab the dye and just continue to go over parts that I think are or don't have any hair dye. Now what it's saying is I gotta wait. It says you can wait actually 35 to 45 minutes, especially if you have stubborn grays. I do have some gray hair, but I can't really tell. So I'm gonna put this little cap on like that. And now I'm going to use the cleansing wipe. I'm not like the most careful when it comes to making sure my skin doesn't get it on. Ooh, that is strong. Just definitely like alcohol wipe. Yeah, it's pretty strong, the alcohol smell. Works really good though. The next time you guys see me, I will have my hair all dry and hopefully it's a dark golden brown. So I just got out of the shower. I finished blow drying my hair and I wanted to come like closer to the window so that you guys can see in more like natural light. This is the color of my hair and it is definitely not the color that I picked out. I feel like it's just dark. It's not even like, I don't see any of the golden brown in it at all. I felt like it definitely evened out my hair color, but it's not what I expected at all. But you know, let me see what it does in a couple of days, more washes to the hair, see if it changes the hair color or if it just totally fades really fast. I will say though that the shampoo and conditioner are, I can tell, are very high quality. I just get like $5 shampoos and conditioners at Target. I don't really like use any like expensive shampoo or conditioner, but you can tell with the shampoo, the way it lathered was really nice. I mean, it lathered like the way that the hair salons shampoos lather, and the conditioner was actually really good. Sometimes, you know, those like little packets are not enough for my hair. I use a lot of conditioner, but it seemed to cover my hair with just that packet of conditioner. I'll see you guys in a couple of days and show you the final result. Okay guys, so I'm here to give the overall review about Madison Reed's hair color. Some pros. So I think it's great that it didn't have that ammonia smell. Some of those boxed hair dyes are really strong, can give you a headache, but the fact that it doesn't have ammonia is great. I think it comes with a lot more products that are really good. Comes with the barrier cream, it comes with the cleansing wipe, it comes with really great quality shampoo and conditioner. And those are the pros. The cons that I have with this is the price. I think it's very expensive for a boxed hair dye. It's $27 and the color did not come out as the box said. I followed the directions, exactly what it says, to lighten my hair, and it actually got darker. If you can see, like even in this light, like look at how dark my hair is. It didn't lighten up with all of the washes. I mean, this is like a lot more washes, like over a week or so of washes, and it's actually pretty dark. It looks like black. When I was dyeing my hair, what I didn't like is that it made my hair so tangled. And I don't know what it is, like what ingredient made it do that, but when I usually dye my hair with the other hair dyes, it doesn't get like that. It was so painful to color my roots, and it never gets like that for me. And I dye my hair with box dye all the time. So yeah, overall, honestly, I would not repurchase this hair color. I just didn't feel like it gave me the color that I wanted. I feel like cheaper box dyes can do the same thing, but you just have the smell. So honestly, I think I'm going to stick to the cheaper boxed hair dyes if I'm going to go that route. Or if I'm gonna go to a more expensive route, probably just get it done professionally. Thank you guys so much for watching my review on Madison Reed's hair color. If you wanna follow me on all of my other social media, I am on Jenn So Called Life on Facebook and on Instagram. And I will be back next week with my new schedule. I will be posting every Tuesday and Friday starting next week for the new year 2021. So stay tuned for many more reviews on makeup products, and I have a bunch of skincare products as well that I'm going to be reviewing. So I will see you guys next week. Bye.